Nolan killed the Guardians of the Globe. Like, hard. But they did a pretty decent number on him, so he faints at the scene. The GDA comes in and cleans up the crime scene, with Nolan being hospitalized. Mark takes it upon himself to do some life-saving in his father's stead. The Flaxons are invading. Who are the Flaxons? They're these rather lame alien dudes whose home has a faster time than Earth, so they age super fast. Mark kinda does nothing here, but we get introduced to the teen team, which is mostly made up those dudes whose backstory I gave earlier, plus this guy named Robot. Thankfully, the Flaxons have the integrity of a paper straw and fuck off as soon as they start drying out. Mark accidentally cripples an old lady, but hey, it's okay, cause Adam Eve is here, and he meets her at his school later because she basically does zero work in hiding her identity. Meanwhile, this demon guy, Darkblood, is investigating the murders of the Guardians separately. Bad news, the Flaxons are back, this time with anti-aging wristbands that are hip and cool with the kids these days. This one Flaxon that Mark disfigured tries murdering him, but thanks to the powers of Adam Eve-induced rage boner, he cauterizes them and helps get their weakness discovered. The Flaxons are repelled once again, and we check back with Nolan, who is okay for the time being, but is tweaking over his costume, which is rather interesting. Cecil later comes to the Grayson family, bearing a warning of an alien rapidly approaching Earth, but that's okay, it's just Alan the alien. That Unopan guy from earlier, who's doing an evaluation on Urath to see if they are adequately protected. Wait, this is Earth, dipshit. Oh, so Alan fucks off back to Telescria, the home planet of the Coalition of Planets. Omni-Man gets grilled a little more about his involvement with the Guardians' murders, but that has to wait because the Flaxons are back once again, though they easily get defeated because honestly they're kind of fodder. Taking full advantage of this fact, Omni-Man follows them into their portal to do some aura farming in a scene that probably costs 3 of the $5 that they leave for the animation team after the voice actors get their cut. When Nolan gets back, the Guardians' deaths are finally announced. The Guardians had 2 funerals, one public and one private, but Nolan gets interrogated at the private one. Since there are no more Guardians of the Globe, they hold a tryout to make the new one, which ends up consisting of Rexplode, Duplicate, Monster Girl, Robot, Shrinking Ray, and Black Samson. Mark decided not to join just cuz, and Eve decided not to join because Rexplode, who she was still dating at the time, cheated on her with Kate. Mark makes the worst mistake in his life early in the series by getting with Amber, but it's okay because their first date gets interrupted by Doc Seismic. Meanwhile, Nolan took down, but didn't kill, a kaiju, which the GDA decides to hold on to for later. A little later, the Muller twins escape with the help of Robot, seemingly for the sake of something dubious. Oh, and Darkblood scares the absolute shit out of Debbie, fear-mongering her into suspecting her husband as a murderer. Time passes, and Nolan and Mark accidentally seal away this mummy guy who I can't remember the name of or if he's important anytime soon.